else.
So there are conspiracies and rumours from Anthony Joshua haters floating around the internet at the minute asking the question, well, why is it that the WBA cancelled the negotiations between Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder, and they gave Joshua 24 hours to sign up with Alexander Povetkin, and here we are 1 week later and it's still not signed. So here it is. They have signed. They've already agreed terms. It's not going to purse bid, as some people may say. They agreed on this fight a long time ago, should the undisputed fight not happen, of course. Now, the WBA, they did say 24 hours, sign it. So they already know that the fight's going to happen. What they're waiting on are the fine details. They're bringing in, who's sponsoring the event, where exactly is it going to be, multiple things like that. Now, you see, you don't have to get everything in agreement for things like that. The venue, the date, the sponsors, all that kind of thing. All fighter really needs to know is roughly when is it going to be and who's fighting who next. Then you sign the contract for the money and everything. So that's what has happened. So the fight is signed. That is what is happening next. The WBA already have that contract. Okay, they had that contract within that 24-hour period. Okay, now just because it's not broadcast to say officially announced this fight is on, it's going to happen here, there, doesn't mean that it hasn't been signed. It has been signed. So don't listen to people who say that it hasn't and it's all one big conspiracy, because it has been signed. Okay, both parties have signed it. They're just getting all the details together so they can officially announce it. So not only that, they will announce a couple of undercard fights as well on the card. They will announce who's sponsoring as per all fights, exactly where it's going to be, the pay-per-view, when the tickets are going to go on sale. They're getting all that sorted out, and then they're going to announce it. But rest assured, this fight is signed. Joshua knows he's fighting Povetkin next. Povetkin knows he's fighting Joshua next. And they know it's going to be September. So just because it hasn't officially been announced yet, don't fret over it. Okay, it's not an issue. These things happen. Okay, it happens every single fight. It's just that we don't know about it until it's officially announced. The only reason that we know about some of these things in advance is because the WBA and Team Joshua and whoever else have been publicly saying what's going on. Usually this doesn't happen. So we don't find out about things until it's done. Okay? So just getting that out there for you, that the fight is signed. And they're literally just getting the finer details, the little things that me, you and that don't care about, but ultimately it's important for Sky Sports, it's important for Matchroom Boxing, it's important for World of Boxing, as in Povetkin's promotional team, and the fighters and everybody involved, exactly what's going to happen for them. For us, the fans, all we want to know is the fight happening, and when is it going to be, and where's it going to be? That's all we need to know. All the backstage stuff, we don't care about, but ultimately it's important to them. That's what they need to do. As I said, this happens every single fight, just that we don't find out about any of that stuff until all that stuff is already done. Then they announce a fight and we go, wow, that was good, that was quick, but it never really is. So anyway, drop your thoughts below, click that thumbs up, subscribe, catch you all on the next video.